I thank God for it every day. Every day. I try to remember that too. I try to remember to be grateful. I think gratitude is, one of the things that helps keep me grounded. You can go as far as you want in life if you don't mind who gets the credit. Well, that applies to God too, don't it? I mean, really, if you don't mind who gets the credit, I'm surrounded by very competent people. I'm surrounded by a lot of people who work hard on their jobs, on their career, who are dedicated, employees and also just dedicated to their families and, dedicated to their own set of aspirations. I don't expect anybody to work for me, forever. I always look at my job opportunities as stepping stones because I want everyone around me really to aspire to be more. I mean, that's really the way I am. I'm not any other way. I'm not trying to hold you to this position, tell you there's no room for growth, any of that. But even though I'm surrounded by these people, I'm grateful that God placed them in my path, in my life. But in my mind, in my spirit, in everything in me, the credit still belongs to God. I'm sorry. The credit still belongs to God. See, if you would just for a moment stop thinking about yourself, just for a moment, I know that's hard, but just for a moment, stop thinking about yourself and realize that maybe you are who you are because God is who he is. Maybe that's the case. Have you ever considered that? That's the strongest possibility I can give to you. How do you think you the one that made it through? How you think you the one after all of the ignorant decisions we have made? And oh my goodness, let's all be honest. Ain't we made some crazy decisions? I'm talking about, man, I have made decisions so adverse to my destiny and career and my promises. I've made some decisions, man, to knowingly, you hear me? Knowingly do something wrong. And in spite of all that, I'm still here standing. Okay, come on now. Really? But man, what about his grace and his mercy? What about his favor? How many times, man, you done relied on that even when you ain't know you was relying on it? How many times, man, God done shown you mercy? You ain't even deserve it. Do you know how many things I've done wrong? I just ain't get caught at it. Let me see how simple I can be here. You speed, you jaywalk, you make U-turns. I'm just doing traffic violations. Now let's get off traffic for a second. Let's get on human violations. You talk about people when you're not supposed to. You indulge yourself in gossip even when you don't really have all the facts. You pass judgment. You lust for people that don't belong to you. You say things to people that you're not supposed to say. So, look, all of us, we all guilty now. See, I'm pretty sure if you, I'm not saying you do all of that, but I'm saying I'm pretty sure I hit you somewhere in there, just somewhere in there. You done lied before, you lied recently. I mean, come on, and I'm just saying. So with all that in mind, see, I'm just looking at the little things that we do that we don't get busted for. Not to mention the chips you stole when you was a kid and nobody caught you. Well, that elevated, didn't it? And some of y'all just didn't stop stealing. And next thing you know, you was in a car. Now you're sitting somewhere you don't want to be sitting. because of a decision you made. But through his grace and mercy, couldn't it have been worse, though? Without his grace and mercy, could not it have been worse? I know two dudes that got caught in the garage one time trying to break in somebody's house, and the person in the house they broke into just happened to have a gun and held them in the garage, caught them, and held them to the garage till the police came. That's grace and mercy right there, because they had all full right to shoot these two people, but they didn't. The grace and mercy. See, all of us have benefited from his grace and mercy. All of us have done a wrong, committed a sin, broken a law, and somehow through his grace and mercy got by. Doing drugs, buying drugs, slanging drugs, doing something, got by. Jumped on somebody for no reason, got by. So see, how you figure with all that can go on in your life. And then hold on, let me throw a couple more at you. You can't wake yourself up in the morning, Mr. Big Shot. You don't have the ability to control the breaths that you take. Really, Mr. Big Shot. Really. Let's get real basic with it now. You can't wake yourself up in the morning. That's favor. That's grace. That's mercy. That's him allowing you to wake up. Just hoping we get it right. God spared me through all the dirt I was doing, just hoping one day, man, can you just straighten up a little bit? When I finally straightened up, and I'm going to just say it, straightened up a little bit. See, I ain't straightened up all the way. See, I ain't going to sit here and tell you that. I just straightened up a little bit. He started blessing me. So the more blessings I got, I started going, man, maybe I'll try to straighten up a little bit more. So I straightened up a little bit more. Now, I still got a long way to go, but I'm straighter than I was. Now, when people judging me, and as they will, and they do, because that ain't right, but they do, and I ain't walking just the way they walk, then here come the criticism. I get it all the time. Stop wanting credit all the time and give out some credit where credit is due. Instead of having somebody patting you on your back all the time, why don't you tell people it was God, man. That you don't really know how you made it. That really, man, you have no explanation for your success. Or you have no explanation why you still exist in the day. Why don't you tell somebody it was God today? Don't be ashamed. It's the truth, ain't it? I mean, really, man. Let's give God some credit here. Give God the credit and the glory and the honor. And like that plaque said, you can go as far as you want in life if you don't mind who gets the credit.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, undivided attention is all that's required here, nothing more. It's not necessary to have good sense. It's not necessary to have common sense. Degrees are not needed. Anything of any value. You just don't need it. Just need you listening. Because this is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We need you to be open-minded and receptive to the foolishness that's about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Make no mistake about it. Ain't no other one badder than this here. Let's get this thing started. Shirley Strawberry.
Hey, good morning, Steve.
Kick it on over to Carla Farrell.
Good morning, Steve. Hey, crew.
Bring it on in to the impressionable Kier Jr. Spates.
Morning, Unc. I'm here.
And the king of foolishness, ladies and gentlemen, Nephew Tommy.
I love it.
I'm talking about for no reason.
I love it.
For no reason.
That's how you started.
I love it. I love it.
Let's go. Let's kick this morning off.
Yeah, we
cracking, baby.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
Steve.
Come on.
Yeah, how about with you? How you feeling?
I feel pretty good, man. I feel pretty good. I'm just like really, really fine, you know.
Don't black out on me now.
No, I was just trying to think of how to describe it.
Okay.
Let me ask you something, man.
Yeah.
How often you count your money, though? Like once a week, once every 2 weeks?
No,
do you go
never do
look
that.
at it and look at your zeros?
Did you hear
How
what
you
he
do
said,
that?
Tommy?
I don't ever do that.
You don't never go look at it? Like when you first, when you first got it, did you go look at it?
Where is it that it'll be where you can go see it?
A viewing.
At least online, you go pull up your bank account, like, there it is.
I thought you meant like look at the actual money.
Yeah, the
No.
dollars.
Just pull
No.
it up. Just say, okay, daddy.
No. I look at my bank accounts, you know.
Well, do you ever call down and say, I want all my money out this bank right now, and then say, I'm just playing?
Well, if you threaten me, I've done that before. If you threaten
You have?
me, oh yeah. If you talk to me crazy, yeah, I'll throw you into something.
Oh.
Yeah. I want it. I want
you
it
go
cash.
get your. How many Brinks trucks is that?
It don't take all that. I ain't never really had to do it except once. I ain't had that much, but I had enough down there to be effective. So, bank talked to me crazy one time. Yeah, and I just said, all right, no problem. Just let me have my money. Oh, you gotta have to talk to a manager. It's fine. Let me talk to him. Said I'll be down there tomorrow at 2:30. Need it all in cash. There's about 6 people in my house that evening.
Trying to get this together.
So who said something to him? We're gonna straighten this out right now.
Your banker
I
voice.
know.
Come on,
Banker
banker.
boy.
Who the hell is the former employee here who made this mistake? I said it correctly. The former employee here, because you're done.
All right, listen. Coming up at 32 after the hour. Have you guys ever walked in on someone having sex, or has someone ever walked in on you having sex, and how embarrassing was that?
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about it at 32 after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kelly Ripa from Ryan and Kelly recently talked about the time her daughter Lola walked in on her and her husband, Mark Consuelo, having sex. Consuelos. According to Kelly, Lola closed the door and yelled, "You just ruined my birthday." It was her 18th birthday, and she said, "You just ruined my birthday, and you ruined my life. And I used to see in color," she said, "but now I see in gray." So, so she was all messed up, right?
Oh, they was really in it then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So the question is to the guys. Have you guys ever walked in on someone else?
Whoa, slow down. Why it's got to be just to the guy?
Because you
y'all
guys
couldn't
are
have walked in?
comedians. That's why.
That ain't
Hello.
gotta- Just that question. It's a question, Shirley.
It's just a question, though.
Yeah.
Y'all can answer it, too.
Oh, is it because you don't want to answer it? Okay, my answer
Is
is
you
no.
scared to tell her what you done walked in and say?
No, my answer is no. That's no fun there. You guys are comedians. All right. So to the guys again, have you ever walked in on anyone having sex, or has anyone ever walked in on you, Steve?
Yeah, it all happened.
What happened?
I walked in on. I was about 11. I walked in on my 11. I walked in on my aunt and uncle.
I knew it.
That's a,
Yeah, I was over their house and walked in on my aunt and uncle. And at the time, I didn't know what they was doing because there was so much fat in the bed. I didn't know what they was doing. My big ass aunt was sitting up in there with her big ass husband, and I just thought they was in there. I thought it was an attack. I really didn't know what it was at the time. Certainly did not know it was sex.
Did they see you?
Oh, that was love.
Yeah.
It didn't look
Did they
like
know
it.
you were in there?
Yeah, my uncle, get your ass out of here. It took him a long time. He was in the middle of something, so he stuttered and swallowed and all this. He made me get out. Then I didn't realize what was happening. Then we went back and looked through the keyhole.
Ooh, back when they had
Keyholes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you could do stuff like that then.
Junior?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
I walked in on my mom and daddy. Traumatized me.
Oh.
I was 8. About 8 years old. And I bust out crying because I told my dad, "You said you would never hurt her."
At 8?
At 8.
How wise of you, young man. Little boy.
I couldn't believe it. Then my mom gonna try to come in and talk to me. I said, "What's
What'd she
wrong?"
say?
She said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Y'all was in there and he was hurting you." She said, "No, that was making love." I said, "It didn't look like love. I ain't see no hugs.
At 8? You said
I
all
ain't
this?
see no hugs."
Wow.
Because they said hugging was loving. There was no hugs in there.
Oh, okay. You were trying to figure it
Yeah.
out in your
I couldn't do it.
mind.
Then my dad got nerve come on, let's go play basketball. Not after that.
Not if you hurt my mommy.
We don't play together no more, sir.
All right.
I love Junior.
Let's get to it. All right, nephew. You know what? Have you ever
yes.
walked in on someone making love? Have you ever been caught by someone making love?
Yes. I have walked in on my roommate in college. Didn't know that was happening. Yeah.
Wow. It was
But
going down
we
in
ain't
the
gonna
DMs.
We ain't gonna go no further than that.
I think that's happening to everybody in college.
But the girl was somebody I liked though. You know, this was, yeah. So that was a little twisted.
Uh-huh.
All right. My son, my younger son, Jordan has walked in on us twice.
Twice?
Twice? Y'all can't lock the door?
Twice?
I said the same damn thing. I didn't know her and I could dive the way we dove when that boy walked in there. We became airborne. He never saw nothing because we was airborne. Dove.
Neither time? Did he see one the first time? Did he see something the first time?
Never saw nothing, but we dove. Now we didn't hurt something when we landed, but we dove. We got off around each other.
Well, now that's what Kelly Ripa and her husband said that they were asking the daughter why didn't she knock, and she was like, why didn't you lock the door?
Well, you know, knocking is the rule at our house.
Yeah.
If the door is shut, you got to knock so you don't just walk in. Because I tell you right now, you walk in on me, you're going to need therapy. Yeah, you're going to need some damn clinical help. Yeah.
Medication.
Yeah, you're going to have to get, yeah, you're going to talk to somebody. You're going to have to talk to somebody. You had to go lay down, get a legal pad, and lay on the couch and explain it. And the person you talking to be going, oh my God, what? Yeah. That's what my daddy did. So give me the description again. His foot was on top of the headboard. His other foot was on the nightstand in the damn water.
All right, Carla. I haven't had that experience, but Carla, you have something to share, dear?
Carla, I surely ain't got no damn.
Go
ahead, Carla. Go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you this. Tasha walked in when it was over. So she bust in and she said, Mommy, why you on that side of the bed? I thought you usually... And Daddy, why you... He was like, girl...
Get out.
Get out of here so I can get myself together.
I mean,
I'm trying to breathe.
That might be worse, Carla, because after the fact, I can't move. So that might be worse.
Yes, it was, And turn the ceiling fan on your way out.
Boy, it's hot in here.
Yes.
Now, it's traumatized.
That's been,
it is.
Yeah.
It's traumatized.
Well, now that we've covered everybody that it's happened to.
It didn't happen to me. Sorry. I have no stories. I have no stories for you. No.
Who are you?
I have no stories. I'm sorry. My life is boring. I have no stories.
Sharon,
you got no hood stories.
No, never. No.
Yeah, you gotta lock that door. I locked that door after that.
You ever been rolled up on, like in the car back in the day?
What do you mean?
Like you was doing something in the car and then somebody rolled up on you? That ain't never happened?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean the police?
I had this one here.
Not
right
the police.
Here.
No, you know,
the police, just anybody.
Just anybody.
I mean, so I've heard. Yeah.
You know.
All right, listen, Steve Harvey Nation, post your comments at Steve Harvey FM. And coming up next, it is the nephew and Run That Prank Back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, listen, coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment news, DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, and Chico Bean from the 85 South Show will be our very special guests. Those guys are so crazy. I love them. Yes. Plus, in entertainment news, Ray J and Jordan Woods are working together, and R. Kelly is caught up on his child support. But first, the nephew is here with Run That Prank Back. What you got, Nev?
Naked yoga.
You have to say it like that.
Naked yoga. Naked yoga. Let's go, cat. Let's run.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach, is it Gordon?
Right, it's Gordon.
How you doing, Mr. Gordon? Listen, my name is...
let me turn down the TV. Did you call him about the apartment?
Yes. I was trying to see about maybe coming over to take a look at it and seeing if it's still available, man. I got a newspaper, but I didn't know if this is still available or what.
No, it's still for rent. Let me be straight with you. No pets and no smoking of any kind.
No, I understand.
Okay.
From my understanding, the listing here is like $850 a month, right?
$850. You got a parking spot, your private bathroom with a shower,
okay.
and 850 I'm gonna need first, last month, and really, what's your name?
My name is Darnell. Darnell.
Okay, first. Right. First, last month, and Social Security number. I can do a background check.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this: you guys got a backyard area? I teach classes in the mornings, and I want to know if you have that's pretty much will kind of lock me in. If you guys got a backyard that I can use.
Oh, we got a backyard. What do you teach?
I teach yoga. I teach yoga in the mornings from 6 to 8. Hopefully that won't be a problem.
You make money doing yoga?
Yes, sir. I definitely do. I make enough definitely to cover the rent. That's for sure.
That shouldn't be a problem. I know a little bit about yoga. I mean, really, if y'all, you're not making no noise, that yoga,
right.
That's not a problem.
Good deal. Well, how quick can I actually get moved in? Man, I'm trying to get settled. I just moved in from the East Coast. I jumped on my yoga pretty quick and got quite a bit of clientele built up. And I'm just ready to get started and get moved in, man. Something that I can actually call home,
Yeah, well, we're looking to rent it out pretty quick, because we want to try and get it filled as soon as possible.
You said we? Are you? You got a roommate? Are you married?
No, it's just me. It would be me and my wife, and it's a 3-bedroom home. You would have the room in the back with the bathroom, and like I said, 850. Do a credit check,
right.
And as soon as we meet, I can do the background check, and
now that background check. What do you necessarily need to do that for?
Well, you got to know who you're renting to, and then you want to know what the credit they got, so if they can afford to rent or not.
I got real good credit, man. My credit is fine. I'm actually in the 800s on my credit scores.
Oh, damn! All right. When you get here, we'll have you fill out an application. But if you're ready to get it cracking, I can do a background check, and you right now just give me your Social Security number.
Okay, but let me go ahead and just do this, man, on that background check, because what I want to say about that is this: it might be something on there about, like, when I was on the East Coast, I was actually teaching naked yoga. You know what I mean?
Naked yoga.
You may see something on there about me being a nymphomaniac.
Oh, naked yoga?
Yeah, well, see, that's the kind of yoga I was teaching on the East Coast was naked yoga. You know what I'm saying? And everybody
talking about teaching naked yoga here?
Well, but see, it's in the backyard. It's closed in.
In my backyard? And you, what other glitch you got? You said there's some glitches, Mike. What other glitch you got?
Well, you might see that I'm a nymphomaniac, but see, I done took classes in counseling.
What?
I done took counseling for that though.
Well, you need to take some counseling over somewhere else. You ain't taking no counseling and doing no naked yoga in my backyard.
No, but see, man, all that's behind me now. That's on the East Coast, man. That's all behind me now. I didn't put that thing down.
Man, I don't care if it's behind you, in front of you, on the side. You're doing some naked yoga in my backyard. That ain't happening, man. Matter of fact,
man, listen. I got all the credentials that qualify to move in there, and now you're gonna sit here and tell me I can't.
You talking about doing some naked yoga in my backyard with no 20, 30 people? Man, my wife be at home, man. Look.
Well, you want to bring your wife out there?
Darnell, it's all good.
Let her get naked and do some yoga in, man.
Just scratch that one off your list and just move on to the next one, because ain't no naked yoga going down back here with no nymphomaniacs. I don't know what else y'all might be doing. I don't know who does naked yoga.
It's just a serene moment, man, where you find yourself. That's all this really is about.
Well, you better find yourself somewhere else. That's what I know. You ain't doing no naked yoga in my backyard. I'm surprised you even called somebody with that.
Hey, man, I'm going to come over there to this address and start looking at this place, because I want to set up shop right here.
In my backyard, and I don't even know you, talking about you got some glitches in your past? You going to have a foot in your...
How do you know that this isn't something that your wife might really want to get into?
But my wife... Don't even mention my wife's name, man. You don't know me. You don't even know my wife. Take my off your list. You come out here, you're going to have another glitch.
I'm coming out
there to look
at this damn room, and you going to show it to me.
I ain't showing you. You come out here, and I'm going to show you something else. My backyard.
I am a recovered nymphomaniac. I'm recovered.
I'm not recovered nymphomaniac. You about to get your with by a maniac. I'm the maniac. Please believe, Darnell.
I'm going to come over there right now. I'm going to come over there now, man, so we can sit with
defense. I ain't having that. Do not come over.
Listen, man. I'm going to come over there so we can just
matter of fact, Matt, look, you can do whatever you want somewhere else, but this right here, this ain't the place for you. I'm going to tell you that right now, Darnell.
Let me talk to your wife, man.
Let me talk to your wife. Whatever it is you want to talk about, this ain't the place for you. Go somewhere else. Take that.
Let me speak to your wife, man.
Please
let me talk to your wife.
Do not even try me, Darnell.
Let me talk to your wife,
I'm not even that kind of dude, man. But you about to bring this out of me. Do not bring this over here, Darnell. So as far as I'm concerned,
this right here is over for real.
You're going to come out here and catch a case.
Okay, can I say one more thing to you,
No,
man?
you can't say Darnell, because this conversation's over, man. Okay, how about that?
Hey, man, can I say one more thing, man?
What you got to
Hello?
say, man? What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your brother.
Oh, get the out of here, man. This is Nephew Tommy. Who told you to do this to me, man?
Your brother.
My brother. Oh, I'm going to get this. Oh, my God. Man, my heart is all beating all fast, man. Oh, get the out of here, man. Man. Oh.
You all right, man?
Man, I was going to whoop your butt naked if you came around here, man. You just don't know. Man, I'm so glad this is a joke. You have no idea. I'm so glad this is a joke, man.
And there you have it. Naked yoga. Anybody up for maybe, every Thursday we do a little naked yoga, huh?
Just some yoga pants and a t-shirt.
Yeah. All right. If you in yoga and you sweating, why wear all them clothes anyway? You know you're going to sweat them out. Come naked.
Yeah, we have more
so
clothes.
Come naked. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, instead of sweating your clothes out.
But
have you ever done yoga, Tommy?
I done hot yoga, and I don't know why the hell we got them clothes on either. Yeah, I've done it.
Oh, okay.
Steve.
Like, I think we should do naked cycling.
I don't
naked
comment
spin
on
class.
10 seconds. I don't comment on nothing he got to say. It's total damn ignorance. The
Thank-
prank is ignorant. You ignorant. Talking after the prank is ignorant.
And he's your
Sick of
nephew,
your ignorant
and you
ass.
hired him.
Just let's go to break.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at 20 minutes after, the 85 South Boys going to be here. DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, and Chico Bean. They're going to kick it with us this morning. But first, in today's entertainment news, Jordan Woods and Ray J are working together. Jordan is featured in a celeb-filled video for Raycon headphones. Ray just posted the video, which also features Cardi B, Offset, Melissa Etheridge, Snoop, and others. They're endorsing Ray J's Raycon E50 earbuds. Jordan Woods,
Ray J.
Jordan
Well,
Woods.
we know Ray J can make a video now. Now, we do know that. Ray J can make a video.
Jordan Woods and Ray J are a pretty interesting pairing considering their unique connections. Tommy, since you mentioned that video, to the Kardashian and the Jenner families. Now, this is according to TMZ. Ray J and Jordan were introduced to each other after Jordan and Kylie had their falling out. Wow.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
at least he gave her some work. That was a good thing. Yeah.
They're partnering up, making some money.
Mm-hmm.
Ray J be doing this thing. I love Ray J.
That boy know how to make
money.
a video.
He's making money.
He's going to be directing after a while, I'm telling you.
That was so long ago.
Same
Talking
movies
about that
we
video.
talking about.
Yeah.
It was a great video.
You saw it?
What? I still got it.
What
Wow.
you bought it?
Why are you so loud right now?
I'm sorry. I get excited when we get talking about that one. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Why
just go
are
on
you
with it.
excited to watch another man? Help me understand
I wasn't
this.
watching him. I was watching her.
Okay.
Hello. First of all, have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Then I feel sorry for yourself.
He had to
What?
live.
So there's a disadvantage to not seeing the video?
Are you kidding me?
I haven't seen it either, so I don't.
Then I feel sorry for yourself too.
Oh, you
Do
haven't
y'all
seen it
want
on
to come
the
over and let's watch it?
Come over to your house and watch a
To the
porno
chateau?
movie?
I promise I don't want to do that. though.
Why my kids at camp though? My kids gotta be at
Hey,
camp.
dog.
We can't
Hey,
just be-
Tommy,
we can't
Tommy,
just-
you have a wife.
He don't care.
How stupid are you?
Steve,
You don't know I got the video, boy.
and Steve,
She got a radio.
Steve, that's a dumb question because he doesn't know how stupid he is. Okay.
Okay, I think y'all using stupid as a disrespect now. At first, I used to think it was a term of endearment. Now I think y'all trying to
insulting
disrespect me. This is insulting now. Y'all going a bit too
But
far.
Steve goes, "How stupid are you?" Like he doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He can't have any idea how stupid
all.
he
He
is.
can't
There's
gauge
no
that at
way.
all.
Because he
No.
would stop.
How do you measure that? Really?
This is the last time we mentioned Ray J on this.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Tommy.
Does this mean y'all don't want to see the video? Or not?
That's a no.
Are you coming to the chateau or not?
We don't want to see the video.
Make
Not
sure the
playing
kids
that
are
video
at
at your
camp.
house, man. Skip the kids at the camp. Your wife, dog.
I'll make sure she gone when we look at her.
You can't make sure nothing. She grown. You can't make her leave the house.
I'm not making her leave, but if y'all come over, I just say me and Uncle Steven Jr. finna have some cigars. And then I'm gonna pop it in.
Oh, my God.
Pop it in. You got a VCR.
Right.
A VHS.
Carly, in order to run these tapes, you still have to have a VCR.
A VHS tape.
Oh, my
Spent
God.
all that money on that chateau and still got a VCR. Now. This is
Antiquated
bad.
system, right? All right, Steve, time for today's headlines, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Morning. This is Ann Tripp. This is Ann Tripp. Believe it or not, of an American tourist in the Dominican Republic. This one took place in January. They're apparently connecting this one with the other deaths. And this time, authorities say he was a retired police officer. The report says that 78-year-old Thomas Jerome Curran of Bedford, Ohio, passed away while traveling with his wife. Again, that was back in January. President Trump's one-time communications director, Hope Hicks, testified before the House Judiciary Committee yesterday, but she reportedly didn't say much. Legislators say she didn't answer any questions, as a matter of fact, related to her time in the White House. She was accompanied at the interview with her personal attorney and several White House lawyers, and then they cited this letter from the White House counsel that states that as a former senior advisor to the commander-in-chief, that Hope Hicks enjoys absolute immunity from testifying about her work with the administration. Now, Democrats say that's ridiculous, and there's no legal grounding for that, and they're prepared to challenge that in court. They say that's crazy. The issue of reparations for descendants of enslaved African Americans returned to Capitol Hill yesterday in the form of a hearing to decide if a congressional committee should be impaneled to explore that issue. Even so, any reparations bill is unlikely to pass the Republican-dominated Senate or Mr. Trump's desk. Some members of the Congress are calling for new checks, by the way, on President Trump's ability to authorize military operations as tensions with Iran continue to escalate. Trump administration also, while we're on it, announced a replacement for President Obama's Clean Power Plan, which the Obama era, that was his effort to reduce coal-fired pollution. This new plan by the Trump administration calls for, it says it has no teeth, critics say, when it comes to enforcing emissions reductions because its focus is on improving plant efficiency. In other words, turning out more coal stuff rather than on limits, which could actually create more emissions. So a survivor of the Parkland, Florida school shooting says Harvard University has revoked his acceptance letter over the racist comments that he made online and in text messages a couple of years ago. Kyle Kursov said he's apologized and he's repented. He was a pro-gun rights conservative. He apparently referred to, quote, my Jewish slaves. And in one post, he used the N-word 11 times. But he says he's a different person. Officials at Harvard say their admissions committee takes seriously qualities of maturity and moral character. And Guy Way, get this. Attention Game of Thrones fans, okay. Apparently the actress who played the horrible homicidal Cersei, Lena Headey, she wasn't all that happy about the way the series ended either. I didn't like it either. I thought that she should have died more horribly. I think she did too. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Cat Dog, let's get a drum roll, man. Can we get a drum roll real quick? These guys right here are all stand-up comedians. They doing big things separately in comedy, but together, they make up 85 South, which is a show that's on tour and selling out all over the country. This gonna be good. We got all three of them back in the studio again. Put your hands together. DC Young Fly.
Oh!
Carlos Miller.
Yeah.
And Chico Bean.
Yeah, you already know what it is, baby. We live.
Oh!
85 South in the building.
Yes, indeed.
How y'all been, man?
What's up, Bully?
What's up with you?
Well, y'all got more energy than anything. Y'all good?
Oh, yeah, man. You know, we got to be live when we come up here and kick it with y'all.
All right. Let's go on down tonight.
This fool like talking to a goat. Where you at?
We can't even
He
pretend.
say, where you at?
He said, y'all got all the energy. You know he is in the kitchen right now making a turkey sandwich. Y'all got all the energy.
He like, you watching me, but I can't see you. Yeah, you funny. Why are you?
I know, he keep hitting the button. Hey, pass me that mustard. Hey, yeah, you know, we got the 85 South boys in the building.
You know what?
Well, welcome.
Don't nobody even have to interview y'all. Just let y'all run
Let
with
him
it.
go.
Y'all
Just let him go.
All right. But can we let them know about the Palladium
He
tonight
said we
in
ain't
LA?
let
Can we do that?
Hey, nephew.
What it do, baby?
It's going down at the Palladium, man. We got a few more little VIP meet and greet tickets left, man. But we probably just cuffed them. I don't know, bro. LA showing us much love, man.
Hey,
We're
man,
selling out.
Going crazy 2,000 seater, man. We appreciate it, LA, man.
Yeah, none of that $12 LA comedy they selling out here. We get
That
paid to tell
$12 LA
them. Yeah, they wanted me to fill out a W-9 for $12.50. I said, give my check to the waitress.
For real.
It's terrible they make you fill out that form for that little bit of money. You like,
telling
I'm
you.
not leaving my social
what can
security
LA
and the number in here with y'all.
What can LA expect tonight?
And what LA can expect is a great show full of words that you just heard just now on the radio by accident, DC Young Fly.
Some of that stuff right there. Some of that. Oh, y'all got to come back every day.
It's going to be
Some
great.
of that stuff.
Nephew, we got
Shirley
to...
Carla Jr., let me tell y'all something. 85 South came to Houston, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
OG
Oh,
did
my
come
God.
time.
Oh, man, they came
I
to
saw
House
they
of
did
Blues.
it. I saw they did it.
I had the privilege of introducing them that night, and let me tell you something. When these three hit the stage,
It's fire.
Yeah.
It
Fire.
is fire from the beginning to the ending, nonstop, man. You want
That's
to
what they
see
can expect.
I appreciate it.
Stupid
OG.
on steroids. That's what
I'm
this
talking
is.
about they
That's good.
stupid on
That's
stupid.
good, man. I like that description.
Listen here, if you tired of being corporate and you just want to let loose, this is the show
Come
where
on.
you can let loose. Let loose. You know how when you get in the car, you be like, yeah. That's it.
Coming up next at 34 after the hour, more fun with DC Young Fly. They're so crazy. Carlos
ignorant,
Miller,
man.
Chico
They
Bean,
No
85
sense.
South Show in the building this morning, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, and Chico Bean, the 85 South Show. They are special guests this morning.
That's what we bringing, man. We bringing
So
that hilarious
Y'all bringing that. Y'all bringing that
spontaneity.
ignorant.
That's what we
we
bring.
ain't
LA, I'm telling you, LA.
Hey,
Listen,
wear your
tonight
Sunday best dress.
you do not want to miss 85 South. It's at the Palladium tonight in LA. Get your tickets. They on sale right now. 85 South is nothing to miss. I have been there. I am a witness, and I promise you, as soon as I see them again, I'm in the same city. I'm right there front row.
I
You do
appreciate
not
it,
wanna miss
OG.
these
I
boys.
appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
DC
That's
Young
what's
Fly,
up.
Carlos Miller, Chico Bean.
85 South Live on the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
That's right.
Yeah,
And go to 85southshow.com.
Come on.
For all the information.
it. Yes.
Everything.
And we have sleepwear for sale on the
Sleepwear?
website.
Okay.
That is
Yes.
a great voice for weather in the morning. I want to hear you say the weather in the morning with that voice.
Right.
Ooh, that is a
Thank
great
you.
We're
voice
going to
for
tune in
weather.
to
It is the
Shirley
morning.
Strawberry with
Oh!
Carlos, you said you had a letter for me.
the weather. Man.
Uh-oh.
I always listen to the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
I'm a fan. Your
I
voice
love 'em.
is so calming and so soothing.
Thank
I
you.
don't care what the problem is. I just love the way you read.
Right, then I just say, I don't care if it's raining. I say, I want to hear it from her.
I do.
Tell me that it's raining.
They got Shirley up here with blue hair. What you doing, Shirley? Been
She's
listening
a
to Meg Thee
red-
Stallion. What
You
is
didn't know?
Shirley on?
You didn't know?
She was in the church. Now she's trying to have a hot girl
Still in
summer.
the church. Still in the church now.
Hey,
Still in
Lo,
the church.
you don't see the nails match the hair the
Come
same
on.
exact color.
And then
Still
the
crap.
shoes match the nails. Shirley, you can't be wearing all these loud colors. This is L.A. You are representing the wrong game.
Yeah, put that blue in your nails.
No,
in your
put
hair.
that on, cuz.
Put that blue
Out
in your
here.
nails in your
Out
hair.
here. Anyway,
It's
go to
beautiful.
85southshow.com
Come on.
for all the information
All
you
of
need
it.
for the 85 South Show.
Yes.
These crazy
We ain't
people.
playing. Y'all know what time it is. Put
Man,
up. I'm
go.
sitting over here so damn shady.
Junior better not say nothing with these shiny ass nails. I know that. Junior over here with these beautiful
Hey, that
ass
ain't
nails.
buff. That ain't buff.
That is
Yeah.
acrylic. He got
boy, that
acrylic on his
got
nails.
It looked like he
Junior
got,
got a jail
hey,
set.
Lo, it looked like he done went in there and painted his nails with Krispy Kreme icing.
Junior was sitting there with all 10 under the dryer.
Yeah, I just went in there and
these
got
fools
some
is so bad.
Wait till
Krispy
you see
Kreme
his
icing.
feet. He a fool in some open-toed sandals this summer.
With the thong slippers. With the thong slippers. Oh, my boy got the thong
Got the
slippers.
good Bethlehems on.
This how y'all get down up here in the
Nah,
morning.
this how y'all get down.
This is how I go down in
You
the
all
morning, but
Go.
but it's right now it's stupid on steroids with you
Man.
guys. So.
For real.
This just the beginning. They ain't even. You want to see the red? Pull up. When?
85 South still in the building.
Yes.
That's DC Young Fly,
Yes.
Carlos
We ain't
Miller,
going
and the
nowhere.
one and only Chico
We ain't
Bean.
going
Yeah,
nowhere.
we in here.
We ain't never
we asked y'all off the air if you heard about the drug bust that took place in Philadelphia. Over $1 billion worth of drugs.
What? Y'all just told us about it.
What?
What?
All right, DC, you done done a few movies. You done put some music together. What projects are you working on right now?
Okay, I got the hookup too. It's coming out with Fatboy SSC's Masterpiece, July 12th in theaters everywhere. Movie with Jay Farrah, Cat Williams, and Deion Cole, 2 Minutes of Fame. It's gonna drop like in September with Lionsgate.
I'm in there too. I forgot.
You in there too?
I'm in there too.
My boy.
I'm playing the handsome comedian. They just let me be myself.
Nah, for real. And we was in How High too.
Come on.
Lil Yachty, yes, that went crazy.
You see how that works?
So
Everything he on, I'm getting in there.
I'm doing something.
And Wildin' Out, the other show you were on, just won.
Wildin' Out, we did just win an MTV award. Shout out to Nick Cannon. We got like 60 more episodes of that. VH1 Hip Hop Squares, I'm on that. So and the podcast.
Come on.
We going crazy, Uncle Nephew.
All right. Okay, so nephew Carlos.
What's happening?
What project you working on? Other than the ones that DC already on.
Like that ain't a lot. That's a lot of projects. Okay. Nah. I'm actually working on a new set of GED books. I got my own GED books coming out for people who want to learn how to read and do math. When they need a ornery older man, they'll hit me.
All right. 85 South tonight at the Palladium Live in LA. You do not want to miss them. That is DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, and Chico Bean.
Yes, we're here.
Uncle Nephew.
All right, we want to say thank you so much to the 85 South show. Up next, it is the nephew in the building with today's prank phone call. That's coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, my man wants to make America great again. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right now, though, the nephew's here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Ooh, Shirley, I'm finna get classic up in here.
What?
My comb and brush. My comb and brush. Ooh, this one gonna hit you right here. Run it, cat.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Mr. Yeah, this. Hey, listen, my name Sean. Did you have a uncle that passed away named?
Yep.
All right, he your uncle, right?
Yeah, that's my uncle. We read him about 3.5 months ago.
Right. Well, reason why I was calling was I'm the person that actually cut your uncle hair when he passed away.
Okay.
So, reason why I was calling is the situation is when I cut his hair, and I know you don't know the history about me, but my daddy and my granddaddy was barbers. We all barbers.
Okay, come on, bro. Get down to the bottom because you talking about my uncle, man, and I'm trying to see what's going on for real.
Okay, and I'm sorry to call you like this, but what I'm telling you is that my granddad and my daddy, they had passed down a brush and a comb to me.
Okay.
That is like a sentimental value.
Okay.
But for the last 2-3 months, I ain't been able to find the comb and the brush that I used when I had cut his hair.
Okay, go ahead.
And what I was trying to call and tell you was that I can't find it, and I'm almost certain. What I'm trying to say.
So what can I do to help you find comb and brush, Father?
That's what I'm saying. When I did Mr. hair and edged it up at the funeral home, that's the last time I remember having it.
But this was 3 months ago, man.
Right. It was about 3 months ago. What I'm trying to say is I left the comb and brush and, went to the funeral home and did his hair.
Okay.
And I talked to the funeral home, and they told me that, if I'm trying to find the comb and brush, I got to get permission.
Man, what color is the comb and brush? What's the color of the comb and brush?
It's black. Both of them black. The comb is black and the brush.
You got all kind of combs that black and go on, man.
No. See what I'm saying is the comb and brush is black, and I know I lost it, but I'm almost certain about where it is.
Okay, so if you're certain about where it is, why you calling me?
That's the reason why I'm calling you, because I'm almost certain I left it with him.
You left it with my dead uncle.
So I called the funeral home. They told me I need to call you in order to get permission to get it.
Okay, you call the funeral home to get permission from me that you can go get the comb and brush. From where? The funeral home? Sure, you can go down there if they got it.
No. See, the comb and brush ain't with the funeral home. The comb and brush is in there with your uncle.
The what?
The comb and brush is in the casket.
Hold up, man.
With
hold up. I understand. You got to say that again. What
I'm trying to say to you is that the comb and brush is in.
I'm trying to say is just say what you're saying.
I'm saying it, man. The comb and brush is in the casket with your uncle.
If it's in there, it's 6 feet.
Well, see, what I'm trying to say is that the comb and brush is sentimental value to me.
Bro, it couldn't have been too valuable if you lost it.
Well, no, what it was, I value, my work, so I just really got caught up in my work, really.
Too much. If you talking about you done left it with my uncle, that's dead 3 months ago, man. What kind of is you talking about, homeboy?
All I'm trying to do with you is see if you don't mind approving for them to bring the body up so I can get the comb and brush.
You done lost your mind.
Well, see,
bring the body up for a comb?
But what I'm trying to explain to you, this sentimental value. I'm trying to get y'all to bring the body up so I can get my comb and brush out of it. Because like I say, my daddy and my granddaddy was bald.
Dude, this whole thing is sentimental, man. You talking about my dead uncle, man, and you talking about bringing him up out of the ground for a comb, man. I just got these to stop crying around here.
And I understand what y'all going through as a family and stuff. See, man, I'm trying to just get my comb and brush.
Hey, man, and how you trying to go about doing this all thrown off, homeboy? Because ain't nobody digging up no body to bring back no brush, man. Man, you got me pissed off now, man. Because you calling me talking stupid, man. You talking about putting my uncle, man. That's not true,
man. Look, man, I ain't trying to start no.
You talking about comb and brush, man, all these Walmarts around.
Okay, but I understand all that, but this is sentimental value, man.
Well, this sentimental to me, man.
This is something that my
uncle
people love
is sentimental to me, okay? That was my favorite uncle, man. Okay, you talking about pulling up this body, man. I got homeboy. Hey, man, I don't want no. If you been cutting my uncle hair that long, man, you should know how he operate, man. And we don't get out like this here, man.
I ain't finna sit here and argue with you. Look, I got some people. I got some people
that's here. I mean, where you stay at, man?
Let me say this, man. I got some people that's here with me right now. Some of my friends, and we got some shovels. So I can actually go over there and go on and get the comb and brush now. And in the morning, ain't nobody gonna even know.
You ain't gonna go get now, but whooping home, boy.
Say what?
You don't get but whooping. You gonna dig up whooping.
So go on and get a comb and a brush.
I got some shovels too. You talking about going to the cemetery trying to dig up my house?
Hey man, I'm finna go on and tell you this right here.
What's wrong with you?
Hey man, I'm trying to get my comb and brush back. I ain't trying to have no problems with you. But I want my comb and brush.
Who the hell you think you talking to, man? Go to Walgreens. Go to Walmart. Go Safeco. They got them.
Hey, man, ain't nobody. This ain't even about your uncle. There's more than that.
And you ain't even got no to be hollering at me, homeboy.
Ain't nobody hollering at you, man. All I'm telling you is I got a comb and brush in your uncle's casket, and I want my brush.
Well, you dig one ditch, you might well dig two.
Say what?
I'm a brush and you gonna fall right over in there. Around here.
So what you think? You trying to dig a grave for me?
Man, do you know how long it's been? I've been trying to get these out here. Stop crying, man. Stop, man. I dare you to with his body. I dare you to with his man. Stop, boy.
I understand what you're going to do. I do.
Man, who the is this, man?
I told you I don't want to cut his hair. And I want my...
You sound like a about digging up somebody's body, man. Over comb and a brush.
I got it. I just tried to call you like a man. Because I want to get the comb and brush. And I didn't want to go without getting your permission. Now, if I got to go without getting your permission, I will.
Cry with me. You don't know me. Just cry with me. Yeah, just cry with me.
It's sentimental to me.
Just cry with me. Your breath and your tongue.
I want to say something else to you.
You ain't saying I want to hear.
Are you listening?
What?
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy,
man. Man, you man.
Hello? Hey. You just got pranked by your boy.
I hope that got a brush in the car. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I think I needed that cry. Hey, man, I got to ask you, man, what is the baddest radio show in the land?
You know, like I know, the Steve Harvey Morning
Did I get you, man?
Goes down. Oh, man, get me ain't the word, man.
Well, that right there was Legend Tommy right there.
Yeah.
I had to go and be
Play
honest
too
with
much.
Uh-huh.
you. That's Legend Tommy right there.
Yeah.
I just got these people quit crying around here, man. I just got them quit crying.
Don't cry with me.
Don't cry with me. I don't know you.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites right there. Don't cry with me, man. You don't know me like that.
Know me like that?
Classic, baby. Classic.
Boys, yeah.
All right, nephew, thank you so much. Coming up next, it is the Strawberry Letter for today. Subject, my man wants to make America great again. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, on sex, on dating, on work, on parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to Steve Harvey FM and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one today, right here, right now.
Buckle up and hold on tight. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew. Subject, my man wants to make America great again. Dear Steve and Shirley, I am a 28-year-old white woman, and I am dating a man who is half black, half Latino. He is 32 years old, a great provider, has served in the military, and he is amazing in the bedroom. We've been together 8 months, and it was going great until one night when a news report came on about the Black Lives Matter movement. To my shock, my boyfriend said that the Black Lives Matter mess is racist and the followers are the equivalent of black Nazis that give the whole black community a bad name. I was hurt to find out that at that very moment that he is a full-on Trump supporter. I don't want to sound ignorant and make assumptions, but isn't it a little unusual for him as a black man to support this administration that continually works against people of color? When I confronted him about Trump building the wall to keep out Mexicans, he said that his Hispanic family members are all in the U.S. Legally, so the rest of the Mexicans can stay on the other side of the wall. Oh, yeah. He also doesn't believe in gun control and thinks the Stand Your Ground law is an awesome way for people to protect themselves. For the past month, I've been trying to get him to see how wrong the president's antics are. And I know couples that have different political views and manage to live with the differences. I don't think I can. Do you think I'm overreacting, or should I have an open mind? Or should I run now before he tries to drag me to the next Trump rally? Please advise. Wow, this is a different kind of a strawberry letter. And I got to tell you, no, I don't think you're overreacting. I think you're just reacting. You're responding. You're processing. You're trying to make sense of it all. You're in a relationship where your man, it seems, has an identity crisis going on, some sort of identity problem, not because he's a Trump supporter, but because he's black and doesn't support the Black Lives Matter movement, and says that it gives the whole black community a bad name, and because he's half Latino, and he started talking about, leaving the Mexicans, let them stay on the other side. I mean, I can't believe it took you 8 months to find that out about him, who he supports. It is amazing that with all of Trump's lies and his racist comments, like you said in your letter, that your man still follows him, but many people do. They still follow him. And I say to you, if you can't support your man who supports Donald Trump, and his new slogan, by the way, is Keep America Great Again, I mean, the election is in 2020. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to wait until, he probably will maybe try to drag you to a Trump rally. And then, then it will really start the arguments. So I think, politics, religion, all that stuff, you can have differences. But if you don't feel comfortable in this situation, you got to go. Steve?
Wow. You're right. This is quite a different type of strawberry letter that we normally get. I have no jokes here, so let me just be honest with you. This 21-year-old white woman and dating a man who's half black, half Latino. He's 32. He's a great provider, served in the military, amazing in the bedroom. They've been together 8 months and it's going great. And then one night, a news report came on about Black Lives Matter movement. To my shock, my boyfriend said that Black Lives Matter mess is racist and the followers are equivalent to black Nazis that give the whole black community a bad name. So obviously, your boyfriend watches Fox because that's exactly what they did to the Black Lives Matter movement. They turned it around and turned it into, well, our lives matter too. The Black Lives Matter movement was not saying that other lives don't matter. The Black Lives movement was merely put together to say our lives should matter just as much as everybody else's. But the spin, the propaganda spin that is the Republican Party, they quickly turned that into our lives matter too. We're just as important. Well, that's not what the Black Lives Matter movement was doing, but they succeeded in doing just that. They said that the Black Lives Matter is racist and the followers are equivalent to black Nazis. That's because he's misinformed. And it gives a whole black community a bad name. No, it doesn't. Then you were hurt to find out that the very moment that he is a full Trump-owned supporter. I don't want to sound ignorant, but isn't it a bit unusual for him as a black man to support this administration that continuously works against people of color? You being white, you get it. Why he doesn't get it, I'll tell you in a minute. So I confronted him about the Trump building the wall to keep Mexican out. He said that his Hispanic family members are all in the U.S. legally, so the rest of the Mexicans stay on the other side of the wall. Oh, yeah. He don't believe in gun control, and he thinks the stand your ground law is an awesome way for people to protect themselves. Wow. Half black and half Latino, you got that exactly right. He's half of both of them. He don't halfway get what he talking about. He don't halfway understand. And he half of the problem we got.
We need to whip our half ass.
So we come back, I'll tell you what's really wrong with him.
All right, Steve, hang on to that second half. We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 after the hour. Subject of the Strawberry Letter today, my man wants to make America great again. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Subject, my man wants to make America great again.
Well, this 28-year-old white woman is dating this half black dude, half Latino, who's 30 years old. He's an avid Trump supporter. He thinks the Black Lives Movement is racist and Nazis, and he believes that it's hurting the whole black community. He is also thinking that since he's a Latino and his Mexican relatives all got here legally, and that all the rest of them should just stay over there. He also believes in the Second Amendment, nothing wrong with that. But he also thinks that the stand your ground law is an awesome way for people to protect themselves. She's confused. But let me tell you something, lady. You're not near confused as him. When you see a guy who's black, who has a problem with everything that black people do, especially movements. Now, I'll tell you what they did do. They did the spin on this Black Lives Matter, and they took it from us and they spun it into White Lives Matter too. We could have been a little hard to make them do that had we named the phrase Black Lives Matter too or Black Lives Matter also. I think that would have diffused them a little bit, but since we didn't, when we say Black Lives Matter, they turned it into
all lives.
Everybody, all lives matter, not just yours. And it took away the focus of what we were trying to identify, the problem that black people have when being stopped and pulled over by the police. That was the focus. But when you turn the focus from Black Lives Matter to all lives matter, well, see, all lives don't have the problem that black lives do we?
Say it.
Matter of fact, when you're not black, your life, you can't even imagine what this is like. To be the only one on the elevator, the only one in the department, the only one on your floor, the only one with your job description, the only one. So since you can't imagine that, now all lives matter, it takes all the steam out of Black Lives Matter. Now, the fact that he doesn't want any more Mexicans over here because all his family's legal, the reason this is that he's dealing with some self-hate. See, he don't like himself. He don't like the black side or the Latino side. That's right. So now his self-hatred of himself is he's ashamed of being himself. So now the best way to stop the shame of being yourself is to try to gain acceptance from those people that you're ashamed of yourself in front of. So if I get over here and I get me a bunch of these Trump supporters to understand that I feel just like them, maybe they'll accept me and like me because I don't like myself as I am. But I got news for you, homie. You can go over there and vote for him, and you can do whatever you want to do. You're going to suffer the same repercussions as the rest of us. So you might as well bring your ass back over here. See, because now you got a real problem now, partner. Because guess what? If you get pulled over by the police, you can have a Make America Great Again hat on if you want to. You're going to get the same treatment we going to get, partner. And you can have a hat on. You can have a Trump shirt on. You can be that dude that stands behind Trump at the rally last night with the ponytail that I busted and found out was in the movie from that. What? Shirley, I found out who he was. He's the brother that was in that cult. I can't think of the name of the cult. No. Modern day.
Oh.
Ben something.
Oh, Yahweh?
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching a Netflix special. He was in that organization.
What?
He's all over. He's all in the documentary. He's in the documentary. What is it?
It's Yahweh Ben Yahweh.
Yeah, that's him. He was a big supporter of him.
What?
He's all in the documentary. That's the dude. The dude that be standing behind Donald Trump.
Yeah.
If you watch that documentary, he's all in it.
Okay.
Oh, he's been arrested several times. Yeah, that's the same brother. That's the same brother don't like himself no more. Because he been looking for himself all over the place. Yeah, blacks for Trump. Just you, brother. Just you black for Trump. That's you. He was at the rally last night for Donald Trump. And they got one more black that couldn't figure out how to hold his sign. They ain't going to pay his ass no more.
Yeah, he was tripping a little bit with that sign.
Oh, the other one's tripping. The one with the hat on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, the black dude with the ponytail, he don't ever wear no hat. He just happy.
Yeah.
He was back there just be grinning. He be so happy. Well, see, you get pulled over, you're going to get the same treatment, partner. They position people who they want. They want to show a mixture of America behind Donald Trump. They do it at all the rallies.
Right.
I understand that. They put the people back there they want. But this one black dude keeps showing up, and he the happiest you've ever seen. Well, now you don't want any more Mexicans over here because let them all stay over there. Wow. So you keep trying to get justification from the people that you're ashamed of yourself in front of. Yeah. When guess what, brother? They still gonna look at you the same way. So if I was you, ma'am, the end of your question was, should I just break up and walk away? I would.
Because it's not going to get any better. Next year is an election year.
No. And you finna deal with it. You can't even get it to see it from your perspective. He can't even see it from the perspective that is him.
Right.
He ain't gonna ever see your side.
All right, listen, you can email us or Instagram us your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM, or you can check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 after the hour from the talk, it is our girl, Cheryl Underwood, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, it's Carla's kitchen redesign update.
Yeah. It's a little twist, a little different. Yeah.
What happened to reality update?
It's my reality.
All right. Right now from the talk, it is our girl. Come on, Steve.
Shirley Underwoody.
Thank you, Steve Harvey. Listen to me. I've been listening to all this testimony and all this stuff discussion about reparation. Have y'all been listening to this stuff?
Oh,
yeah.
Mitch McConnell yesterday, yeah.
And
Yeah,
Danny
let me
Glover
tell you
now?
something. Yeah, and see, let me tell you something. First of all, we've been talking about reparations for a long time, but now it's time to do something about it. Now, people need to get motivated because didn't 1 million people march in Hong Kong to stop an unjust law that they didn't even put into the process? They were just thinking about doing this, and 1 million people marched in Hong Kong, turned that law back, and almost made the lady have to resign from it. Then we could do something about reparations. We can't even get a commission. Now, that don't make no damn sense. United States can't even get a commission to study the possibility of reparations. And don't you think that's kind of ignorant? We ain't asking for nothing yet. We just want you to study the possibility of it. And then you trying to take it through the House that's controlled by the Democrats. But if you trying to move it anywhere through the Senate, the dude with no neck ain't having it. What's his name?
Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, McConnell with no neck. He ain't having it. He ain't having talking about we don't need reparations because we passed civil rights legislation, which you undercut all the damn time. We don't need reparations because we elected an African American president, which you trying to turn back and destroy all the good that he have done. So we gonna need to do something. First, we gonna need to change the Senate. First of all, Democrats, stop arguing with each other on petty stuff. Yes. Get together on this. And then we need to change the Senate. Now, people say, well, who get the money? Well, I think you need to DNA test everybody. And if I'm from where you stole, then cut me a check. Because slavery may have ended in the 1800s, but the institution that you put in place extended slavery into the 1900s and will extend it through the 2000s. So cut me a check. You codified slavery, which is segregationist law. So I'm going to need you to cut me a check. You enforced it through economic disenfranchisement, which restricted my access to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So I'm going to need you to cut me a check. Because I can't live as free as you live, I am still enslaved. So cut me a reparation check.
Come on,
now.
girl.
Come on,
cut
Cheryl,
me a check
I love
right now.
Damn, what she saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
All right,
all
thank
the
you,
check.
Cheryl. Coming up
That's
at the
right,
top,
Shirley.
Coming up at the top of the hour, it's Carla's kitchen redesign update. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. She is here. It is Carla Farrell with what? Reality Update.
I think
All
it's
right,
the
so
kitchen
thank you.
redesign update.
It's the kitchen redesign, refrigerator broke, stove, something. Go ahead.
What happened?
I ain't had time to watch reality TV this week. All right, so let me tell y'all what's been going on. I've redesigned my kitchen. So let's just act like I'm on HGTV or Bravo. How about that? Listen.
All right.
All right. So everybody's been on my Instagram page checking out my stories and all of that. So I have some redesign tips on what to do if you're going to I don't want to say remodel because my budget was
You got
a
an
little tight
island,
on
Carla?
that.
You got an
Yeah,
island?
I got an island. All right. So listen. So decide on your budget. Here's one of my tips and how much you want to spend and stick to it. Okay. That's the first thing you need to do. Second thing you need to do is purge. Get rid of all of that clutter. My husband and I, we were like going through the drawers. Why did we have ketchup, Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A, just stuff you just need to clean up and just get rid of clutter. We had some Natasha sippy cups, so that's another thing you need to do. This will help you cut back on spending so much money. Next tip, find good help, workers that are willing to help you, communicate with you, or, you've seen their work. You've seen some of their work, so you know what they can do and plan ahead. It was tough being without a kitchen for a week and a half. Let me tell you something. So you got to get you maybe like a little cooler.
Y'all living out y'all coolers?
Yeah.
Y'all in y'all coolers?
Well, Carla, how are you feeding the baby?
Girl, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. They had to get like a little small cooler. She was thirsty all the time.
Come on now.
We had to get a little cheap microwave so we can put together light meals. So you got to budget. You got to plan this out. So you'll know and you will be ready when it's time to redesign your kitchen. So My big reveal will be today, so you will see how I've gone from having, a dated kitchen, and you'll see the big reveal today. So you got to follow me on social media at Lips by Carla, and you will see the big kitchen reveal today. Any questions for me?
Did you redo the pantry? What you do with the pantry?
Oh, it's so cluttered, Tommy. We had to move everything in there so they can work.
You got to organize that pantry now. That's where you're at now. That's why you got to go back and do that.
Yeah, we got to organize. Yeah. Have you guys
How
ever
about
done
them
that?
pots? How about them pots underneath? Is that organized under there?
Yes, everything is organized under there. Shirley, you'd be very proud because you don't use your pots.
Well, her pots is brand new. They don't never come out. They just look like furniture. Her stuff furniture.
Yeah.
What is that Chick-fil-A bill looking like, Carla?
3 meals a day. Questions for me?
You got wallpaper.
No.
You got paint.
I did paint. We painted the kitchen cabinets. So all of that. So I'm having fun. We had a good time. So I'm very proud of my work and my project. Everybody ain't, set up like that. So you got to kind of budget and plan ahead. So
Shirley, when is you redoing your damn kitchen?
Ain't no sense in redoing
it. Shirley, why don't you give Carla all your appliances?
They probably knew, right?
They are brand new, Carla. Brand new. And I got a new island. Thank
That's
you very
how you
much.
could. What is the island for? You just want to have something to walk around?
Yeah. Kitchen islands.
You don't
want
to walk straight to the oven?
Kitchen islands are cute, Steve. Because it's cute.
Shirley, your kitchen really could be a closet.
She don't use nothing in there but the sink.
That's it.
Well,
that's it.
The microwave still got the plastic over the time.
It does.
Hey, Carla, you put new appliances in?
Fingerprints on it, Junior.
No, our appliances were pretty new, so we were good with that. We were good with that. But if Shirley wants to donate, she can. So anyway, my big kitchen reveal. Follow me at Lips by Carla. Oh, and by the way, here's a little reality update nugget. Here we go. Basketball wives are back. Evelyn, Shawnee, Malaysia, all of them are back. So I'll be watching and I'll catch you up on that next week.
All right. Thank you, Carla. Coming up next, music and more fun on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We'll be back at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we go with today's office topic, people. If you're at work, check this out. Listen to this. Never far from the office, even on vacation. That is the question. A new survey found that 45% of respondents said they checked in with the office multiple times a day while they're on vacation. That's not a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this one over
I
here.
know. I
promise y'all I won't be called.
20 weeks.
He said I give you my word, though.
Yeah, I tell you what, find me on Instagram.
Okay. I was gone last week. I ain't even tell y'all I was leaving.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
thanks
45% of respondents say they checked in with the office multiple times a day during vacation. 26% said they checked in at least once a day, and none of the respondents said they never checked in with work while on vacation. What? They need to talk to Steve.
Is it a disrespect to the people you on vacation with to stay on the phone and keep calling and working? Ain't that a disrespect? That makes sense, doesn't it?
I don't know. What the hell you just said?
It's a disrespect.
Respect. I don't know if it's disrespectful, but I'm sure the arguments and all of that coming from, you're supposed to be on vacation.
I mean, if you out with your spouse and you guys are on a vacation, you got a 3-4 day weekend. Is it right to be calling back and forth, working on the phone?
No, it's not. If you're on vacay, be on vacay. All right, we got more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 after the hour with some trending news stories right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kelly Ripa from Ryan and Kelly. I recently talked about the time her daughter Lola walked in on her and her husband, Mark Consuelo, having sex. Consuelos. According to Kelly, Lola closed the door and yelled, "You just ruined my birthday." It was her 18th birthday, and she said, "You just ruined my birthday and you ruined my life. And I used to see in color," she said, "but now I see in gray." So, so she was all messed up, right?
Oh, they was really in it then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So the question is to the guys, have you guys ever walked in on someone else?
Whoa, slow down. Why it's got to be just to the guys?
Because you guys are comedians. That's why.
That
Hello.
Just that question. It's a question, Shirley.
Yeah. It's just a question, though.
Yeah.
Y'all can answer it too.
Oh, is it because you don't want to answer it? Okay, my answer is
Is you
no.
scared to tell us what you done walked in and seen?
No, my answer is no. That's no fun there. You guys are comedians. All right. So to the guys again. Have you ever walked in on anyone having sex, or has anyone ever walked in on you, Steve?
Yeah, I had all happened.
What happened?
I walked in on. I was about 11. I walked in on my 11. I walked in on my aunt and uncle.
I knew it.
Yeah, I was over their house and walked in on my aunt and uncle. And at the time, I didn't know what they was doing because there was so much fat in the bed. I didn't know what they was doing. My big ass aunt was sitting up in there with her big ass husband, and I just thought they was in there I thought it was an attack. I really didn't know what it was at the time. Certainly did not know it was sex.
Did they see you?
Well, that was love.
Yeah.
Did they know you were in there?
Yeah, my uncle, get your ass out of here. It took him a long time. He was in the middle of something, so he studied and swallowed and all this here. Made me get out. Then I didn't realize what was happening. Then we went back and looked through the keyhole.
Ooh, back when they had keyholes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you could do stuff like that then.
Junior?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What happened?
I walked in on my mom and daddy. Traumatized me.
Oh.
I was 8. About 8 years old. And I bust out crying because I told my dad, you said you would never hurt her.
At 8?
At 8.
How wise of you, young man. Little boy.
I couldn't believe it. Then my mom was going to try to come in there and talk to me. She said, what's wrong? She said, what's wrong? I said, y'all was in there and he was hurting you. She said, no, that was making love. I said, it didn't look like love. I ain't see no hugs.
At 8? You said
I ain't see no hugs.
Wow.
Because they said hugging was loving. There was no hugs in there.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You were trying to get figured out in your
I couldn't do
mind.
it. Then my daddy got nerve to come down, let's go play basketball. Not after that.
Not if you heard my mommy.
No. We don't play together no more, sir.
All right, we'll be back with our last break of the day and some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey at 49 after the hour. That's right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, last break of the day. It's been a good day on this Thursday. Thanks again to the boys from 85 South Show. They're so much fun. They're so crazy.
Boy, they stupid.
Yeah, they are.
Man, they still
so crazy. So much fun.
Sit them in the room and just let them go. Just let them go.
Wow.
You ain't got to interview them. You just introduce them and here it is.
They got it from there. Yes. All right, we're going to switch gears here. And Steve Harvey's going to give us some closing remarks.
You know something, I think I want to share something. Example, when I'm giving these motivational moments of stuff that I'm doing, that I'm actually finding out through my own trial period that really does work for me. And starting my morning off by meditating has really made a huge difference in me. It's given me a really, really calming amount of peace. But I'm just imploring everybody to form some type of relationship with your creator, man. It'll just help you out immensely. It really, really will, because God who made you would love to have some form of relationship with you. Now, he's a gentleman. He's not going to force himself on you. So he does want to be invited in because he gives us all the power of choice. But once you invite him in, it's a very calming effect in your life. You should try it if you haven't. The cool thing about it is you don't need permission. And the even cooler thing about it is no certain way that you have to do it. You can develop a meditation that works for you. You know what I mean? I like to read. I got a list of stuff that I make sure I thank him for every day. My family, my health, my grandchildren's health, my hopes and dreams of my kids, make me a light, show me how to be a better example. And then I got a lot of stuff in there that I want. I got some material things, some spiritual things that I want. I go over those lists, and once I read those lists and meditate on them and put up my form of prayer, that's how I start my day, man. And I think, man, I wish I'd have done this a long time ago, to be honest with you, a long, long time ago. But you ain't ever too late. So here I am, and you can too. Those are my remarks for today. That's it. Have a great weekend.
Drop it.
All right, huh?
Yay.